The honorary degree we are about to bestow recognizes and honors exceptional individuals whose accomplishments serve as an inspiration to you, our graduates. Today, I have the great pleasure and honor and privilege to honor Tareq Hadhad. Tareq's story is one of resilience and entrepreneurship. Arriving in Canada as a Syrian refugee in December 2015, he and his family settled in Canada's East Coast and rebuilt their lives. Tareq is the founder and CEO of Peace by Chocolate, a company that has become a beacon of hope and success. His journey from newcomer to celebrated entrepreneur has earned him numerous accolades, including the EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2021 for The Atlantic, RBC's Top Immigrant Award and Entrepreneur of the Year in 2020, and Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee Medal. He was also named one of the top 25 immigrants in the Maritimes and selected by Google as the National Hero Case. In 2012, the Hadhad family's home and chocolate factory in Syria were destroyed, forcing them to seek safety elsewhere. Upon arriving in Lebanon, Tareq, a former medical student at Damascus University and a longtime peacekeeping advocate, joined medical relief efforts. The Hadhad family's new life began when they were welcomed to Canada through a community-based sponsorship. Passionate about peace and entrepreneurship, Tareq and his family relaunched their chocolate-making business in Canada, recreating the chocolates they once exported across the Middle East. Committed to job creation, the Hadhad family employs local community members and refugees from across Nova Scotia and Canada, supporting the local economy as their business grows. In January 2020, Tareq received his Canadian citizenship, a milestone that earned international attention. He has met with the former US President Barack Obama, Canadian Prime Ministers, and many world leaders. His inspiring journey is captured in John Titter's best-selling book and feature film, Peace by Chocolate, which premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival and launched in Cineplex theaters across Canada, winning several film festival awards. Tareq's impact extends beyond his business. He has spoken at the Summit of the Americas, Amnesty International's Human Rights Conference, TEDx events, and Chamber of Commerce dinners, and he's delivered over 500 interviews with news teams globally. Tareq speaks passionately about his family's story, the positive impact of newcomers, and the spirit of resilience, entrepreneurship, and giving back. Recently, Tareq was awarded Atlantic Business Magazine's 30 Under 30 Innovators, solidifying his status as a visionary leader. I am so pleased to introduce Tareq Hadhad and invite you to turn your attention to the screens for a video that honors him.
My name is Tareq Hadhad. I am the CEO and founder of Peace by Chocolate here in Canada. My role basically is just leading one of the fastest growing chocolate companies in the country that was built by our family that came from Syria. My family's background has been always in making chocolate and spreading happiness. The story of our family actually starting that business was not easy in our hometown in Damascus, Syria. I applied to 14 countries around the planet before I came to Canada. None of them invited us for an interview. None of them even acknowledged our application. I was so lucky that the embassy had reviewed my application and they just thought there was really a great one, and they invited me and my family to immigrate to Canada. The moment that I was sworn in as a Canadian citizen, I said that Canada is an incredible country. It's an incredible place where everyone is supported and everyone is encouraged to translate their own dreams into a platform of leadership. As an immigrant to Canada, I always believed that there is a space for us to really share what we came here to do, which is, for me, the number one thing, create jobs, give back to the community. The war started in Syria and took everything away from us, and we didn't want anyone to live through what we had to live through. We're not a business, we're a cause that celebrates harmony, that celebrates kindness, that celebrates peace, which is very beautiful, because without peace, no one can go to work, no one can build businesses, you cannot risk it. It's the value that we take for granted the most, and I really hope that our company is just start to open that connection to people, to their own peaceful journeys that many around the world are actually just not as fortunate as we are here in Canada to have. So I really hope that throughout Peace by Chocolate, we can contribute more and more to causes that are very dear and near to our hearts, from the education of refugees, as we have created chocolate bars to celebrate their own resiliency and their own aspiration to continue their education throughout our compassionate partnerships. I think the human spirit is the reason why we share our purposes with the folks who believe in what we believe in. The human spirit also is about all of these simple interactions and simple shared values or shared places or shared experiences with someone else. That's actually how love is created. That's how experiences are created. That's how innovation and creativity are created. It's simply by looking out for one another and looking for simple ways to bond and to belong. To the students graduating, I would like to say, be true to your vision, give value, always do good and help others.
President Vaughn, it is with great honor and pleasure that we ask you to confer upon Tareq Hadhad the Bachelor Applied Studies degree. Thank you, President Vaughn.